I will just, okay. So my Zoom updated. So everything looks different on here for me. This is weird. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and get started. We won't go over 30 minutes, but I wanted to do a couple of reminders to start with and then just talk about a few things. So first off, you guys, I want to talk about Summit coming up. If you are going to Summit, comment in the chat, let us know. I'm so excited. I did post a post to our Connect team page, like a poll asking, I'm just trying to gauge how many people we have going. I'll be there, Kelsey. Yes, I'm so excited. I'll be there. Yay, 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 Cindy. Okay, great. You guys, so many we have. I think right now I'm kind of like, it's looking like around 100, but I'm not for sure on that are in person that are going. And then I know several of you that can't make it in person. Totally understand if you can't get off work, or I know it's kind of hard going back to school. But if you have not purchased your in-person and you're thinking about it in any way, do it, you guys. I am telling you, for one, it is super, super, super fun. We have the best time. It is really good on of course, a business level to me, it's a game changer for your business. When you get home from Summit, you're going to be balls to the walls, excited, so motivated to get to work. But on the other hand, too, it is so good for you personally. It fills your cup. It is just an overwhelming feeling of just tons of emotions, gratitude, and just you learn so much, and it's awesome. So if you are contemplating it at all, I strongly encourage you to buy a ticket and go. And if you're struggling with who you're going to room with or not sure who you would stay with, let me know and we can find people to pair up with. I know there was a couple people that we've already paired up with people. So we'll help you find somewhere to stay. Also, if you can't personally get there, again, I understand it doesn't work for everyone. Virtually buy your ticket. You can buy a ticket virtually and attend. So they'll have everything playing live and then you can watch it. Obviously, it's so much better to be there in person, but it is still great virtually to get on there. So those of you that have teams, touch base with all reps on your team. Not just like, if you think in your head, like, I can't get there, so you're not even talking about it with your teams, you will be so surprised those that are like, yeah, I'll go. Even if you can't be there, please encourage your teams. You guys, it will help your businesses so much. I cannot even explain these in-person events like our trips, summit, mini summit, all of those types of events are such a key factor in moving businesses forward. So even if you can't get there, encourage your teams to go, encourage them to buy their virtual tickets. If they can't get there in person, there is still time to do that. So I wanted to start off by saying, talking about that because that is so, so important. And you guys, we have so much fun. Zaya is doing so many extra special things this year at Summit. We have the gala event for Zaya executives. We have a luncheon. We have a special party that's happening Saturday night. Natalie Robinson's team in Down, which is this entire team, is invited to an event Friday night. Everyone is invited. So many things happening that is going to be so fun and exciting. And then you guys, I want to touch on the promotion. I know there was a few questions, which I went live yesterday or the day before, and talking about the 1 by 1,000 and a 3 by 2,500. You guys, this promotion is incredible for existing and new reps. So that is the main thing I want to talk about because I don't want anyone to automatically have it in your head like, oh, I can't achieve that. I'm never going to be able to do that. You guys will be so surprised if you put the work in what you can do. So many people, I think we have over 50 people now that have done the 1 by 1,000. And I know they had that promotion for the first 12 days. And so people got confused thinking that promotion is just over. Just the free pack for those that were able to achieve the 1 by 1,000 within 12 days, that is the only portion that is over with. The 1 by 1,000 for everyone is still going on. If you do it, you get $200 bonus, and that is just automatic. So if you sign up a teammate and you sell 1,000 PV, you get an automatic bonus of $200. If you do that 3 months in a row, so if you do it in August, you do it again in September, and you do it again in October, they're just going to pay you on top of the $200 each month. So that's $600. They're going to pay you an extra $1,000 on top of that. That's just a bonus. The only stipulation is those 3 new reps that you sign up have to sell 1,000 in combined volume. So one of them could sell $900 and the other one could sell 100. It doesn't matter who sells what. So what it's doing is it's encouraging you to add a teammate, but then go a step further and make sure you're launching that teammate and getting them going and helping them with their launch party, helping them understand how they earn commission, helping them sell, helping them get going. That again is only going to help your business. Then if they turn around and add a rep and sell 1,000 PV, they get the promo as well. So it is amazing. Now to take it a step further, if they do 3 reps, if you add 3 teammates and sell 2,500 PV, which several people on our team are super close to achieving that, they're going to pay you $750. If you do it again in August. If you do it again in September, another $750. If you do it again in October, another $750. Then on top of that, they're going to pay you $5,000 bonus. The only stipulation to that promo is if those 9 reps that you sign up, so the 3 in August, the 3 in September, and the 3 in October, have to sell a combined volume of 3,000. So again, it doesn't matter where it comes from throughout those 9, it just has to be a combined volume of 3,000. So I think that's the most confusion for people because it's a little bit different than what we've done in the past. But if you launch your reps, do a launch party for them, show them how to use their $100 gift card. We broke it down that it's like $89 extra that each rep would have to sell. It's like 1 pair of joggers or leggings. So it's so doable, you guys. And so I want to talk about how we can help each other achieve those 3 new reps in the month or the 1 new rep, whatever your goal is, whatever you're going for. Make sure that you're talking through this with your team. So we haven't talked about this in a while. We've talked about it several times on Dash to Director, but how we build our business on this team and what we train our teams on. And I just reposted a video that those of you that have read the book, Listen Sisters, if you haven't read the book, read it. If you haven't watched the training that I just posted, we actually had the authors of Listen Sister come and train our team on a Zoom call. And that was about a year ago. And I just re-listened to it this morning because it is so good. And so I just posted it again to our Connect page. Encourage your teams and your reps to listen to that training and read the book. I read the book in 1 day. It's so good. It's like, I think it's like 100 pages and it's easy, big print. It's such an easy read. But these are 2 top leaders of Roden and Fields, which are multi-million-dollar commission earners in the company. They're the top selling reps, top selling commission earning reps in the company. And they talk about how to get through the no's and how we can do that. And I think from experience on this team, I would say the number one reason reps, the number one reason reps start is they're excited. They want to earn extra commissions. They want to earn free and a half off product. They want to be part of this amazing community. But one of the top reasons that reps decide they are either going to deactivate their account or quit or decide this isn't for them is because they are getting no's. And it's really hard for them to look past that. And so I want to talk about that because I get frustrated with it all the time still to this day. And I have to retrain my mindset and retrain myself to move past that and detach myself from the decision of others, and that it's not about me, it's about them, and it is truly about timing. So I just want to spend a little bit of time today. Well, first, before I do that, does anyone have any questions on the promo? Is there any confusion with that? Do any of you have any questions with the 1x1,000 or the 3x2,500 for this new promotion? Anyone? Okay. If you do, unmute or just chat in the chat and I'll answer it in the best way that I can. So you guys, one of the number one things for the no's is that we need to keep telling our stories. And we have all had no's. How many of you on here have never had a no? from someone that you've asked to host a party, asked to join your team, asked to be on your VIP, asked to sell, asked to buy a product from you? How many of you have never had a no? If you've never had a no, then tell me what you're doing, because we have all had no's. I would say I've been a part of this business for almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in January. And I would say I've had well over 100 no's, more than that, hundreds of no's. And again, listening to the Listen Sister authors talk this morning, you guys, it is truly about just moving past that. And we use the 4 simple steps in our business to build our business. Reach outs, parties booked, following up, and then adding teammates to our team. And it is those 4 things over and over and over again consistently, and moving past the no's, that you are going to eventually have success. Now, one story that they talk about in that book is that one of the top leaders on their team, that is at the highest of highs, highest rank you can do, top commissions, didn't do anything in her business for an entire year. Nothing. She didn't add a teammate. She never sold a product. She never had a party. She did nothing. And when they would text her, they constantly stayed in contact with her because she was an active rep. They would just say, hey, we're having an event here. You're welcome to come. Hey, we're having a train, just like we do on our trainings. Hey, you're invited to this training. Hey, she told the Listen Sister gals that she would get the message and she'd look at it and be like, oh my God, here they go again. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so annoyed. She was annoyed with them. She didn't do anything in her business for an entire year. She saw one of them had earned a car or was recognized with a car promotion. Like a lot of times we do our trip promotions. And it just happened to like hit her at the right moment of the right day. Like, oh my gosh, how did she get that car? What am I doing? I'm just sitting here watching this all happen in front of my eyes. Why am I not doing anything? Decided at that moment to jump in and build her business. And now she is one of the highest paid reps, one of the top of their team. Point of this story is, you guys, people can have success in this business at any moment in time. Any moment in time. If someone joins your business and they don't do something right away, do not give up on them. Keep inviting them. Keep asking them to come to the trainings. Keep encouraging them. Keep motivating them, because down the road, they could decide at any given moment, like, I'm going to jump in and I'm going to do this thing. Or they may see you in Punta Cana and decide, oh my God, I want to earn a trip. Or they may see you at Summit and say, oh my God, it looks like Savannah's having so much fun. I want to join her next year. Do not give up on people. Natalie Robinson, who is one of the top income earners in this company, Zaya Active, did not have a teammate for 6 months. 6 months, you guys. Now let's think about that. Let's think if Natalie would have said, I can't add a teammate. I give up. I'm not good at this. I'm just going to throw my hands down. Think about this entire organization right here. All of what we're on would not be here. So again, you guys, it is that she just kept staying consistent and doing the 4 simple steps: reach outs, booking parties, following up, and then adding teammates. It's those 4 things, and that's it. Everybody asks, like, what are you doing? What's the secret sauce? It's those 4 things. And that is all in that book, Listen Sister. That's all they did. That's all they talk about. And re-listening to that this morning is, I think sometimes we just have to get back to the basics. We have to get back to those things. And now, when you have reps that'll say, I can't add a teammate, I always like to ask, okay, tell me your activity. Tell me everything that you're doing. And usually, you guys, it's because there's not enough activity. We had some leaders that were able to be part of a special training with some of our highest paid or highest reps that have sold the most PV. And in that training, they talked about how right now our compliance team is watching kind of what we're posting and making sure we're not posting too many income claims, and just to protect our company. But if you're not getting an email from them that says like, hey, make sure you reword this a little bit different, you're not sharing Zaya enough. Because here's the thing, you guys, it is all based on activity. And so I was going for a walk yesterday, and I was thinking about, like, lately, I have a little accountability chat, and I was telling them, like, I have been doing diet day in and day out. Like I felt like really run down and like really tired. And like I was kind of feeling sorry for myself. And I was giving myself the old pity party of, oh my gosh. And then I was walking yesterday and I was thinking to myself, I've always told myself, give this business 5 years, give this business 5 years of working as hard as I can to see what kind of empire, what kind of business I can build for myself. And you guys, it's not easy. Like I have those moments all the time. I have those moments of this is hard. Like this is like I feel really tired, but it is all worth it when um again, like it's like riding like that crazy roller coaster and it's super fun. And we just launched amazing club shorts. Sorry guys, I got the navy. Amazing club shorts, and our products that we're launching are skyrocketing us, and it's this fun. We're like soaring and we're doing awesome. And then there's moments where we're not on a crazy roller coaster. We're just on a pirate ship and we're just cruising along, and it's not as exciting, and it's the ebbs and flows, and it's not always easy. But you guys, we're always in, and this comes from listen sister, and I love how they said this, but we're always in Disneyland. You guys, this is the best company ever. Like we are part of a company that is growing leaps and bounds. So no matter if we're skyrocketing, we're on this amazing roller coaster, or we're just on the pirate ship, we're all in Disneyland because it's amazing. We're supported by the most amazing founders, the most amazing leaders, the most amazing team. And so like to be part of this and something so like groundbreaking, so special, so early, like so many more countries we're going to launch, so many more products we're going to release, so many more things that this company is going to do that we haven't even done yet, is amazing feeling. And you want to be part of that. So you guys, most will tell you no. Most people that you reach out to are going to tell you no right away. They're my best friends, my family. My sister told me no right away. Okay, I'll have a party, but I'm not repping. The next day she decided, okay, yeah, I am. You know, like my best friends from college didn't buy anything from me for a year. You know, some of my most amazing teammates that I have right now, my most highest paid reps on my team, said no for 6 months, a year. People are going to say no. It doesn't, a no just means they don't know. They don't know. So they don't know anything. So they're like, no, 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 no. It just is a maybe, not now. It's not right now, but maybe later. So the more no's you get, the more yeses you're going to get. So that's why I always ask sorry guys, I'm kind of bouncing all over the place, but that's why I always ask my reps when they say, I can't add a teammate, I can't book a party. I say, tell me your activity. Because 99% of the time, it's because they don't have enough activity. There's not enough activity happening. There's maybe this person over here is getting reps and they're getting yeses because their calendar is just filled with activity, with reach outs, with follow-ups, with parties. And the one over here that's just getting no's, their activity, I can guarantee, is filled with very minimal compared to the person over here getting yeses. Because the yeses come from the no's. The yeses come from the no's. The more no's you get. And so I feel like the more stories we can share with our teams about like the Natalie Robinson who didn't have a rep for 6 months, or the Listen Sisters top paying rep that didn't do anything for a year, the more stories we can share like that with our teams, and the more no's we can get, and the more we talk about it, the more yeses we are going to get, you guys. So if you want this 1 by 1,000 or this 3 by 2,500, it's activity. It's the more you want to find as many no's as you can get, because that is going to lead you to the yeses. And I have been doing that lately, and it's kind of felt like, gosh, you know, but it's like re-energizing me. It's refilling my funnel. It's a re-engaging me into my team. It's re-engaging my team. And so this promotion that they're doing is genius, because it's genius for us to build our businesses. So, you guys, everyone has no's. Everyone has stories. The top leaders in this company have been told no a million times, a million no's combined. And it's the mindset that you have around that, you guys. And again, the yeses are attached to activity. And the more activity we have, and that activity based on those 4 simple steps, reach outs, parties, follow-ups, following up with your no's, following up with the people that have said no, follow up. Fortune is in the follow-up. And then you guys, truth be told, and I've had to do this several times with some of my reps. Like when I ask them that, okay, we're not adding reps, we're not getting PV. Let's take a look at your activity. And then I want you to look in the mirror and tell yourself, what are you doing? What are you doing to build this business? Is it not enough activity? And sometimes I think people think that they're doing more than they're actually doing because we're doing busy work, we're scrolling, we're doing things that isn't really activity based, like the really gritty, hard activity, like the reach outs and the follow-ups and the talking about the product and talking about the opportunity. Take a long, hard look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I doing enough activity to move my business forward? And then you guys, back to my like really point about being in Disneyland, you guys, like being part of this. I feel bad for the people that aren't part of this anymore, because I feel it to the like inside of every piece of my body. This team has not even chipped, or this company has not even chipped off where we're going. And so I feel bad for the people that have now left, because it's truly going to, they're going to miss out on such huge opportunity. And so again, just tell yourself, I'm always in Disneyland. And as I'm here, there's going to be moments where we're on Space Mountain on this amazing roller coaster. And there's going to be moments where we're on a pirate ship and we're just cruising along, but we're always there. So it's just like Nike, when Nike releases, or let me use Apple, because let me use Apple as a example. So there's moments in Apple where they release a product, you guys, where they have lines out the door, people waiting. They have orders coming in online. They have, people want that new product. They want that new Apple Watch. They want the new latest MacBook or the latest whatever it is. And then they have moments where they're not releasing any new products, or maybe they release a product and nobody's really interested in it, or it's not taking off. So even Apple or the Gap or Nike, they have moments like what we have. And so you just have to keep telling yourself that certain products that launch are going to be better than others. There's going to be shorts that sell out in seconds and minutes, and it's going to suck, and it's going to be frustrating if you don't get your hands on them or your customers don't. But it will pass. There will be more products, and there will be more amazing things that launch and skyrocket us into that space mountain. So ride the rocket ship. Ride the rocket ship, and encourage your teams to ride the rocket ship and stay consistent with those 4 simple steps, and really tell yourself how much activity you're doing to create those no's. Celebrate the no's. Tell the stories, you guys. Tell your teams the stories. When someone starts, tell them, that was me. I had 16 no's before I had a yes. Or you know what? I didn't book a party for 3 months. Or you know what? I didn't add a teammate for 8 months and I finally did. Tell those stories, because those stories are what is going to get your new reps through and keep them going. So, all right, you guys. And then just be glad that you know how the old saying, the glass is half full or half empty. Be glad that you have a glass. Like, be glad that you have a glass at this table. Like, I'm so grateful and fortunate for that all the time. And I know that I'm going to ride the rocket ship until they kick me off. So just know that. And I just wanted to share all of this because I hear it so often, like I can't add a rep, or instead of that talk, turn it around, look in the mirror and say, what can I do differently to add that rep? Because I am going to add this rep and I am going to sell 1,000. So what in my activity can I do differently to make that happen? Because no one can make it happen for you other than yourself. So go out there, share this with your team, share it with other people, share, ask, and then see what happens. Like, tell yourself you're going to give it 100%. And I promise you, if you work towards these 1 by 1,000, 3 by 2,500 for the next 3 months, it will move your business forward, regardless if you do it, achieve it or not. I'm working super hard towards the 3 by 2,500 and I haven't achieved it yet. I'm close. I hope to God I do. And I know I ain't going to stop until August 31st. And then I'm going to start over in September and try it again. So work hard towards those goals. So does anyone have any questions with any of that? Any comments? Yes, it will take time to build this. So yes, go out there, dream team that you want. Yes, it's just like any business, you guys. Like, no business is built overnight. And there's always going to be ebbs and flows of every business, just like Apple, just like Nike, just like the Gap. Like all of those businesses have crazy selling months, and then they have months that they're not so crazy. No, Jesse, that's not. So actually, there was like a really good post that we just posted to our Connect Discover group yesterday. Some of us leaders were talking through. Ask people, like, what is it? Why are you not joining? Is it the money? Is it time? Is it that you think you're going to fail? Is it that you are scared? Ask them. Like, if you know you're like, I want this girl on my team or this man on my team, straight up say, what is it? And then, or turn it around and say, if you were a rep on Zaya and you could earn extra income, earn free trips, earn free and half off product, be filled with a community of love and support, which of those would you pick? Like, just start that conversation with people, because then usually, you guys, people say no because they're scared, or the money thing is a big thing. So we posted this to our Discover Zaya yesterday, and so many people were like, money, 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 money. I don't want the money. Maybe they don't know they can host a party and use their hostess credits towards the kit. Maybe they don't understand how our commission structure runs. And if they have a launch party and book a party, that starter kit can be earned back like that. Talk through all those points with them. Maybe they have no idea this incentive we're running right now, and they can earn an extra $200 just by adding a rep and selling 1,000 PV. Like, talk through all of it. Like, money is a hard thing, and people just dance around it and don't talk about it. Talk about it. Share with them. If you're sharing one-on-one, share with them. This is what I made my first month. This is what I made my second month. Here's where I'm at right now. We just had a gal go live on the Discover, and she shared just that. She was like, my first month I made 200 and some dollars. The next month I made $400. And I was like, is this for real? Is this really for real? Like, I can help do all these things that I was wanting to help do in our house, and I was never able to do before. Talk about that with people. Tell them that. Say, I made my starter kit back after the first month. I made my starter kit cost back after the second month, whatever it is. Or I've never had to pay the $15 fee because I've always sold 600. Like, those are all the things that we have to talk about, because if they were part of a past direct sales, especially, like, maybe they didn't make any commission, or maybe it was really tough. But here, by having a launch party and a few people ordering here and there, they're going to make commission. And our commission structure is so generous, like so generous compared to other companies. So I think sometimes we get nervous about, oh, Black Coat joggers restocked. Okay. All right. Black Coat joggers. Thank you, Jesse. All right, you guys, go get those joggers. Love you all. Thank you all so much. I'll post the recording. We're at 12:30 anyways. All right, you guys. Thanks so much.